Hey monkeys, how you doing? Damian Keys here. So today I want to talk about autoresponders and auto-schedulers for your social media. Now, because of the pressure that is now building on you as musicians and bands to make sure that you've got every single platform available for your audience to get to you via social media, I am noticing a growing trend in autoresponders. And what that means is when I add someone on Twitter, I automatically get a message that comes straight through to my inbox saying, "Thanks for the ad. Why not go and check out more of my stuff here?" And I can understand the message, and what's written is very different from the intent that I get. I understand that the message is telling me, why don't you go and check out more stuff? But the first thing I think is, that's not you. That's just an automated response. And the impression I then get is that you are not taking your social media as serious as you would like to take it, or as more importantly, as serious as I would like you to take it. So I get this auto message and I just think, oh, fuck off, that's not you. I'm instantly uninterested in your social media. And I just think there's no need for it. I think there is a time and there is a place for autoresponders, but that time and a place is when you need to give someone a message. For example, like people go away on holiday and they put on their email away for the next week and we'll get back to you in a week's time. Fair enough, because you physically can't get to it. However, other than that, unless you've got 1 million people on your Twitter or your Instagram or your Facebook, and you actually want to say, "I'm really sorry, I physically can't get back to everyone, but thank you very much for the message." Other than that, don't be such a fucking lazy shit. Put the message in yourself. If someone adds you on Twitter and you think it's important for you to say thank you, go and say thank you. Like, wait till the end of the day when you've got time, and if you've got 5 or 10 or 50 people that have added you on Twitter, then go and say hello. Because it's social media. Social. That's the word, social media. Not robot media, not automated media. It's not advertising media. It is social media. So there is a time and a place for autoresponders, but it's very, very, very seldomly needed, I think. I think put the work in and actually go and talk to these people who've chosen to follow you rather than making someone else do it. Doesn't make any sense. And the second point is auto-schedulers. Now, I'm not as angry about auto-schedules because I do understand that in this busy lifestyle, it is nice to be able to put certain content out at certain times when you know it's going to maximize the audience that's around and you might not be available. However, one thing that's detrimental is if you're not available for that day and you start putting out posts via auto-scheduling and people start engaging with you, then they're just going to feel like they've been ignored. So I would say be very, very careful with all of these robots and these auto-schedulers. It's completely fine if you've got, well, this is completely fine, you know, if you've got 1 million people, but most of the people that are using these have got 1,000 followers. If you can't look after 1,000 followers, because it's not like they message you every single day, if you can't look after 1,000 followers, then you probably should have a rethink, because there's people with 1 million followers that's managing to look after them. So autoresponders, for me, big no-no, unless there is a clear message that you need to say to someone about not being social. And auto-schedulers, just be very careful about when you're putting stuff out. That's the message for today. Have a think about it, but more importantly, don't be lazy. If someone's going to message you and you feel like you need to say thank you and you need to say hello, fucking do it yourself, you lazy shit. See you tomorrow!